Okay, keep it loud in here for our next comedian. He performs all over town. This is Brinan
Weeks. Keep it going for yourselves, everybody. Oh, boy. So nice to be here. It's great. So I'm half black and half white. We'll just get that out of the way. Right? Thank you. Word. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, you see it. You see it. Right? For the longest time, I thought it was Milano. Like the cookie, right? And then somebody was like, no, it's mulatto. And I was like, I don't want any espresso-based beverage. Like, what are you? I'm confused. I didn't understand racism. I'm from a tiny town in upstate New York. That's where I'm from Albany, New York. Nobody is from Albany, New York. I found that out very clearly here. It's a very isolated place, right? I am half hood rat and half hillbilly. Okay, that is my genetic upbringing. And the first time I was ever called the N-word was in 3rd grade, right? It was by the water fountain where most civil rights activities take place. It was by this white kid named Jordan Schiffer. He came up behind me like a little racist Dennis the Menace. And he was like, my daddy says you need to go back there. And he's pointing to this map of Africa behind the water fountain, right? He's like, my daddy says you need to go back there. And that other one, niggeria. And I'm like, wait, first of all, it's Niger, right? And second of all, niggeria sounds like a weird racist vacation destination. So you want to get the kayaks? We're going to niggeria this weekend. Like, come on, kids. Like, sounds like Hennessy with fruit in it. Right. Or some like weird Italian fusion restaurant. Like it's a niggeria, and you're like, oh shit. It's fusion? Yeah. You put Alfredo sauce in the mac and cheese? Shit is delicious, right? So I learned 3 things that day. 1, geography and racism are not mutually exclusive. Right? 2, pronunciation is important. And 3, how to fight because I whooped that cracker's ass. Okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Clap it up if you think you're healthy. Clap it up if you think you're healthy. You guys are a bunch of liars, all right? I'm not healthy, all right? Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, I am unwell, all right? My biggest fear right now is when I die and I'm an organ donor, what if they can't use anything? What if they just open me up and they're like, what the fuck is this? Can't use a goddamn thing, right? Anybody here unemployed? I'm going to ask a lot of rhetorical questions. Anybody here? Everybody here's got jobs? Yeah? Okay, good, because you're out on a Monday at 8:30, and that makes sense. This is leisure time. Okay, look. I was in between jobs for a little while, right? And I got pretty desperate, you know? And I found that the choice I had to make was to sell drugs. I became a drug dealer for like a whole summer, right? And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, you're a drug dealer. You must be poisoning the community. It's like, no, I only sold in gentrified neighborhoods, all right? I only sold cocaine to white people, all right? With a couple of evictions, we'll get those neighborhoods back, you know? It's more of a social justice thing, right? Looking at you, Los Feliz. All right. I was talking to one of these bigger drug dealers, right? You know, there's like a hierarchy. You know, I'm in a nightclub with him. I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm like, how do you become a better drug dealer? He's like, first of all, stop talking about it so much. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I found out, though, I am not a good drug dealer, okay? Be honest with you. I give a lot of shit away for free, right? If they're to make a TV show about me, it'd be called Breaking Even. Just enough. But I found myself selling drugs. This is a tutorial for you. All right. If college doesn't work out, you have a backup. You have a backup plan. All right. I found I was selling a lot of drugs at raves. All right. I would go to raves downtown. Any fans? Any fans that go into after hours? You guys are out at 8:30. You're going to be in bed by 10. Okay. No, but I actually went Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was out hustling every weekend, right? And problem is that the rave market is very saturated, all right? I went to one rave. I met 9 other dealers there. It was more like a business convention. It's like, you see Todd from the Michigan branch? Fucking kill it in Q4, you know? He's got a presentation next week. Right. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time at raves. And when I first started going to raves, I didn't get the music. You know what I mean? Because all the music at raves sounds the same, right? It's like that dark electro house where it's just like... Stop it. Stop it. Then I started doing all the drugs, and I was like, oh, this makes so much sense. This is... Right. I feel that raves are going to be the new retirement home for, like, millennials and Gen Z people, right? Can you imagine, like, going to go visit your grandma at some, like, quaint New England home, and she's like, bing, bong, and you're like, Grandma? She's like snorting ketamine, doing a wheelie. You know, it's just, wow. You know. Oh, that's nice. But I've had a lot of jobs over the years. I was a substitute teacher for a little bit. I was doing substitute teaching. And I was teaching a lesson on jungles, right? I was in a 7th grade class, and I was like, all right, kids, up here we have 30 degrees north latitude is the Tropic of Cancer, and 30 degrees south down here is the Tropic of Capricorn. And in between, you can find most subtropical climates, and I'm in the background, I'm playing just like... Yeah. It's a long way to get to a jungle joke. But we got there, okay? Ah, boy. I had a closer. I don't know. I got 2 minutes. 1 minute. Thanks. I mean, I'm going to. Okay. I don't know. I was a horny kid growing up. I was a horny kid. All right. Let's do this, right? A horny kid growing up. And I think I get it from my parents, right? I'm the oldest of 4 kids, right? And it's like, you got to be pretty horny to have one baby. You know what I mean? My mom popped out 4, you know? 4 fucking kids. And I remember when I was like 12 years old, I actually found my mom's vibrator. Me and my brother called it the head clacker, right? Because when you put it to your forehead, your teeth would chatter. You use the head clacker? And he's like, fuck yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. And then we found pictures of Russell Crowe underneath my mom's bed. My mom used to masturbate to Master and Commander? Are you kidding me? She's getting cracked to Gladiator? This shit is insane. All right. Are you explaining a Gladiator reference? Okay. Thank you guys so much. I'm Brinan. You guys have a great night. Bye.